by Reuters, Saturday, February 2, 2019 at 10:46 Greenwich Mean Time. 3 Sports Mercedes Benz Stadium is seen during preparations ahead of Super Bowl LIII in Atlanta, Georgia, U.S., January 31, 2019. Reuters. The National Football League championship game and biggest U.S. television event of the year will almost surely be the country's single biggest betting event of the year. It is expected to generate twice as much in legal wagers across the country as last year, following the opening of sportsbooks in 7 more states. A U.S. Supreme Court ruling in May allowed states to legalize, regulate and tax sports betting. The decision instantly created a new national market, sparking a rush of activity by states, companies, leagues and others seeking to profit. More than 1 million people will wager about $325 million nationally on this year's game between the New England Patriots and the Los Angeles Rams, according to estimates from Planche.com's lead sports betting analyst Dustin Goker. That would be double the nearly $159 million bet legally last year in just Nevada, which was grandfathered into the 1992 federal law that had banned sports wagering. Some high rollers have already placed their bets. Jay Rude, MGM Resorts International's vice president of race and sports, said it has taken a number of six-figure wagers and anticipates more will come in over the final 48 hours. Almost a third of this year's total, or $100 million, could come from New Jersey alone. The state led the charge to legalize sports betting, and its sportsbooks handled $1.25 billion of wagers altogether in just their first 6 months of operation, through December. Get the latest sports news updates. Subscribe to your SMS sports service by texting SPORTS to 22840. So far in New Jersey, about 70% of the straight bets favor the Patriots, according to data from FanDuel Group, a unit of Irish bookmaker Paddy Power Betfair plc, but that could change in coming days. Vast majority of the nearly 23 million fans around the country who will bet on the game will do so illegally, though they may not realize it, according to the American Gaming Association, a casino industry group. That adds up to an estimated $6 billion of total wagers on this year's matchup in Atlanta, said the AGA, which noted that nearly 2 million of the total bettors will use old-fashioned bookies. Growth over time. By the end of this year, more than half of all U.S. states and the District of Columbia are expected either to have legal sports betting or to have considered it, the AGA said. Currently, bettors can wager legally in Nevada, Delaware, New Jersey, West Virginia, Mississippi, Rhode Island, Pennsylvania and at a single tribal casino in New Mexico. For the Super Bowl, sportsbooks are focused not on revenue but on customer experience, said Johnny Avello, director of race and sports operations for DraftKings, which runs a retail and online sportsbook through Resorts Casino Hotel in Atlantic City. The Super Bowl draws more casual bettors than other events. To cater to them, the sportsbook operators spent days creating hundreds of proposition bets, a laborious, research-intensive process. Wagers aside from on the outcome of the game include such options as the color of Gatorade that will be poured over the winning coach or whether a quarterback will catch a touchdown pass. Without question, the masses control this game, said Nick Bogdanovich, director of trading at William Hill plc, the UK-based betting behemoth that runs sportsbooks in several US states. They're betting all the props, and the game itself, a smooth experience during the Super Bowl, could turn casual fans into regular bettors. You're trying to get as many bettors through the door. Try to divert them to additional sports, said Yennev Sherman, head of commercial development at 888 Holdings plc, which runs online gaming and sports betting sites in 3 U.S. states and 9 other countries. This Super Bowl is, first and foremost, an acquisition event. Related topics: Super Bowl LIII Super Bowl